You sent your cameraman to shoot other teams. The subterfuge was fueling all your super dreams. But now your dynasty's come apart at the seams. You cheated. You cheated. You had us thinking you're as good as it gets. But then your right-hand man went off to coach the Jets. He flipped and now you're grilling on the charcoal briquettes. You cheated. And now your hoodie's all wet. You cheated. Thought you would go undefeated. Went to the desert showing low class. That's where the Giants walked on your ass. You cheated. You cheated. You cheated. You cheated. Despite the scandal, it was going so well. You had nothing to fear from Commissioner Goodell.
What's up, Ravens fans? Come on, Patriots fans. I'll show you some love too. What's up? The best matchup of the week. The battle for AFC dominance, AFC power between the Baltimore Ravens, my Baltimore Ravens, and the New England Patriots. Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. I'm sliding the fuck off this chair. Anyway, let's get right into it right now. Emerging star wide receiver Julian Edelman. Look for him to be used a lot more against Baltimore. Randy Moss, expect him to be used a lot against the Ravens. Pass defense. You know, the pass defense on Baltimore's side not looking great. Expect Tom Brady and the Patriots to take advantage of that, throwing some great big deep passes downfield, and expect Randy Moss to catch a few of them for a couple touchdowns. The key matchup of the week going to be, in my opinion, between linebacker Terrell Suggs and left tackle Matt Light, looking great on New England's side. You know, Tom Brady going to have to get pressure. He's going to have to get pressure because he's looking more and more reliable, more relaxed in the pocket. When Brady looks relaxed, he does good. When he looks unrelaxed, when he looks uncomfortable, when he looks pressurized, he looks bad. So if Terrell Suggs can't get to the quarterback, then the quarterback is going to be able to get to his receivers. Fred Taylor, don't expect him to have great numbers tomorrow. Over 100 yards of offense last week. Don't expect him to have that much against Baltimore, #1 rush defense in the NFL. But expect him to be used a lot, especially in the red zone. I expect Bill Belichick and Tom Brady to use him in the red zone a lot because of the lack of communication between Tom Brady and his receivers. Wes Welker won't be playing tomorrow. The Ravens defense is going to have to step up on that. Also, Wilfork and Mayo might be playing tomorrow. Mayo, Joe Flacco, look out. Wilfork, the running game, RMM, Rice, McGahee, McClain, look out for him as well because if he's playing, it's going to pose a little bit more dangerous run time for the Baltimore Ravens. Altogether, I expect Tom Brady to do a great job tomorrow. I expect him to make a lot of good passes, especially deep passes. Last week they ran up and down the field, looking bad in the red zone. You know, the one thing that stood out to me against the Falcons was the passes, the deep, long passes he made to his receivers. Expect that against Baltimore tomorrow. They're pretty much going to tone the rushing attack out of the game. But here's the problem with New England. They always got to run the ball. They're an offensive team. They always want to have the scenario of throwing and running. That's what's good for Baltimore. So if we can pressure Tom Brady, we can force a couple interceptions, force a couple fumbles, get a couple sacks on him, it's going to be good for Baltimore. On the injury side of the list, might be a little concerned for a couple Ravens fans or Patriots fans, maybe if you're a bandwagon fan. Well, I don't know. Depends on what you want to say. On the Ravens side, we do have Troy Smith, Tavares Gooden, Derek Mason, and I believe Antoine Barnes all out tomorrow. Possible. They're all questionable tomorrow. For the Patriots game, Derek Mason, the big guy right there, standing out because of an illness he did come down with. Keys to victory. Pressure Tom Brady. Pressure Tom Brady. Pressure Tom Brady. He's an elite quarterback. You know, he knows where his receivers are, his guys are at all times. He's going to set up where he can make the pass, he can complete the pass without forcing interceptions or incomplete passes. If his receivers can, obviously communicate with him, unlike he did for the past couple of weeks. But if you pressure him, he gets confused. One thing about Tom Brady, when he's confused, he gets disoriented. That helps Baltimore a lot. Also, run the ball as much as you can. Avoid passing, especially on the defensive side. You know, they don't got Seymour anymore. They don't got Brewski, but they still got a great defense. They boast the 7th best defense in the NFL right now, and the 5th best offense. So they're great people. They're great guys. Do not force passes when it's not needed, Joe Flacco. If you're on the ball, you feel like you're going down, do not force passes. That results in interceptions. So that's another thing. Also, special teams, you got to pick up the pace. Come on, brothers, pick up the pace. This is unacceptable. Pick up the pace. Also, really quick, some reasons why the Baltimore Ravens got a good tomorrow. For one, Brady, again, isn't looking 100%. He's getting better and better, but he's not looking 100%. I say he's about 85%. Doesn't really help out a lot, but he's not as good as he was. He usually is playing, let's put it that way. The offensive line isn't the same as it was when the Ravens played the Patriots back in 2007. Now, everybody says the Ravens sucked against the Patriots 99, 2000, 2004, 2007. It's not the same. The offensive line has changed. You now got Matt Burke. You now got Michael Orr. You now got Joe Flacco. You got offensive, you got offensive guys that are working to keep this offense great. That's why it's a little bit different. Last time we played the Patriots, wasn't like that. You got some awesome offensive guys there. Also, on the, I guess you want to call the Ravens side, the good thing about the Ravens side, they're looking for dominance, like I said in the beginning, in the AFC. They want to prove themselves as an elite AFC team. Last year, they did it by going 11-5. Lost to a couple good teams, Giants, Colts, Titans, Steelers, but they still proved themselves as an elite AFC team. Now this year, they're going back and say, you know what? These teams we lost to last year, the teams we lost to in the past, the teams that consider the best teams in the NFL, we want to prove themselves we can beat these teams. They beat the Patriots, they beat the Vikings, they beat the Colts, they beat the Steelers, even if it's once or twice, they proved themselves. That's why they got to beat the Patriots this weekend. That's why I think they got it in them. The final score, Baltimore 24, New England 21. The Ravens win it in New England. That's my opinion. I'm Joe, pregame show. Rate the video. Rate 5 stars. Rate this video 5 stars right over here. If you do not rate 5 stars, rate 5 stars or Jesus won't love you. That's how bad it's going to be, right? Comment, subscribe. I'm Joe, Patriots fans. Watch out. The Ravens are coming for AFC power. Oh, yeah. Let it rock out here. I'm Joe, Ravens Fan Nation. Check y'all out later.